Welcome back to my channel, guys. Well, it's Thanksgiving morning and look at this turkey. It looks like it's already cooked. It's just getting ready to go into the oven. So I am going to pour in about a cup of veggie broth. I thought I had chicken broth, but I don't, so I'm just going to pour in about a cup of veggie broth. And keep in mind the turkey is going to have its own dripping. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. And I normally put mine in the oven covered first so it can slowly cook, and then I will open it up and let it brown. So I'm going to cover this, and then I'm going to put it in the oven at 350. I'm going to cook mine for about 3.5 to 4 hours. It's a small turkey, so it doesn't need an 8-hour cooking time, and you don't want to get it overcooked and dried out. Okay, but before I do that, I'm also going to be spritzing a little bit of olive oil on top. And the reason for that, this is not olive oil, I'm sorry, this is avocado oil. The reason for that is to prevent, because we base it with so much butter, spritz a little bit of avocado oil on top, something that have a high heat volume, just a tad bit, not a lot, just to prevent it from burning. And again, once you're ready for your gravy, you're gonna skim all this fat off, so no worries there. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover it and put it in the oven, and I will be basting it every, say, 40 minutes. Okay, so I'll come back and show you where we are. Yes, guys, so my turkey's been in the oven for about 4 hours, and here is the finished product. I just took her out. I'm gonna let her rest while I make the gravy. Okay, I'll come back and show you what that looks like. So it's been I was basting my turkey every 40 minutes. I would base it to give it a nice texture, and like I did, I covered it first, steam cook, and then I remove the foil, let it brown while it's still roasting. So I'm going to remove it from this goodness here and show you how I'm going to make my turkey gravy. Okay guys, so I have removed the turkey and it's sitting over the side, resting nicely there. There she goes. And this is what's in the pan, all that veggies that was cut up, potatoes. And so what I'm just going to do right now, I'm going to remove all the excess oil off the top of it so I can go ahead and make my gravy. And the way I do that, I just kind of lean the pan, and I'll get a nice big bowl and just kind of slowly remove all this oil, because we don't want that in the gravy. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take all the potatoes out. Guys, these are some juicy potatoes right here. Take all this out, and all the carrots. Good. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer all of the juice, the rest of the juice and all the other stuff in the pot in a skillet. Transfer all that in a skillet. I'm going to go ahead and put my turkey back in the pan. Get the extra juice off. I'm going to set that aside and let it keep resting. The secret of nice, tender, juicy turkey is the resting time. So make sure you let your turkey rest for a while. I'm going to cover it Put some Reynolds Wrap and let it sit and rest. Okay guys, so I'm going in my turkey gravy with, I put some fresh thyme and rosemary, and now I'm going in with a fresh onion just to boost the flavor, and I'm going to go ahead and put a Scotch bonnet pepper in here so it can go ahead and give some extra flavor. Okay, and I'm putting the Scotch bonnet pepper in there whole just for flavor. The kids are going to be eating this, so I can't make it hot, okay? Just for flavor. I'm going to let that come to a boil. Alright guys, so my turkey gravy is well on the way. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make about, put about a quarter or a half of a tablespoonful of cornstarch in my measuring cup, and then I'm just going to whisk that around just to give me a little bit of consistency. I don't want it to be so loose, I want it a little tighter. So just a little consistency. You do not want it to be nice, you don't want it to be thick. You just want it to have a nice consistency. I'll let that come to a boil and then I'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is the consistency you're looking for right here. See that? Nice and gravy-like, but not too thick. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in. You can strain it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in and fish out the large pieces of seasoning that the turkey cooked with. You can also use an immersion blender just to get those out as well. And the large pieces of thyme and all that, pepper, all these things, I just want to get them out. Then I will be left with just the pure gravy. Again, you can strain it in a large strainer, but that's not happening today. I'm just fishing it out, and I personally like to see little pieces of onions in my gravy anyway. But since I'm not gonna eat this, this is for my babies, I'll take out the larger pieces and then drain back the juice in there. And this is it guys, my gravy is finished. There it is, nice and smooth. And that's it. Alright guys, so here goes the bird. It's all done. Dinner will be at my son's house, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour this gravy all over the bird and let it rest in its juice. And then it's this baking bowl is pan is easier to transport the bird. So that's it right there, and it's juicy, it's tender, succulent, and all that's nice. So this is my Thanksgiving turkey guys. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a regular, please tag me in whatever you fix. And if you try my brine, my turkey brine, this turkey has been brining for 48 hours and cooking for 4. And let me tell you something, I know I don't eat turkey, but let me tell you, they're gonna have fun eating this turkey tonight. So once we're slicing the turkey, I will give you a peek. Until then, I'll catch you later. God bless.